guys, what's up? It's me, MJ Fangirl, and in today's video, I'm gonna be reacting to your unpopular opinions. Yes, I actually asked you guys on Instagram for some of your unpopular opinions about Michael Jackson, and we're gonna be talking about it today. I'm gonna be sharing my opinions, and we're gonna always discuss down below in the comment section. So let's get into it. You are now watching MJ Fangirl TV.
Girl, you got to know. We can touch the sky, you
My name is MJ Fangirl, and I make videos on YouTube about Michael Jackson, and this one is no different. But today we're going to be talking on popular opinions. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I have seen this type of video been going on for the past couple of years, but usually it's just like unpopular opinions in general. But as you know, this channel we focus on Michael Jackson, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Here's the first one. I prefer Thriller album over the Bad album. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion. I feel like that's actually pretty popular, seeing as though Bad is not the best-selling album of all time and Thriller is. In the fan community, I feel like the Bad album, the Bad era is just like this coveted period of time for Michael Jackson fans, and so therefore I totally get why this person said what they said. I kind of agree. I actually prefer the Thriller album over the Bad album, though I tend to like creatively more the Bad era when it comes to like music videos, or excuse me, short films. I would pick Smooth Criminal over almost everything besides Thriller, short film related, on that album any day. But music wise, if I really think about what I listen to the most, it's probably tracks from the Thriller album. All right, here's the second one. All of his tours are perfect, but Dangerous tour is the best. You guys know I agree with that, right? I do. I always champion for Dangerous. I love the tour. I love the era. I feel like it's when Michael's really coming on into his own. And so to me, I love the Dangerous tour because it represents so much of that independence in Michael Jackson. I love the dance moves. I feel like he really focused on precision and choreography. So I'm gonna agree with this. It may be unpopular. Comment down below if you agree with me and this person. The next one is Michael invested a lot of money on Invincible, and personally, I don't think it was worth it. Okay, this is controversial, you guys, because a lot of fans feel like they love Invincible, but then there's that other part of the fan community that does not like it at all and doesn't feel like they can vibe with any of the music on there. I personally love Invincible. Do I think it's like his best work? I mean, no, but then again, who am I to judge? You know, Michael Jackson's an artist and he evolved, and with that evolving, there were other things that he tried, different styles of music, different songs. Like, there are a lot of songs on Invincible that I don't like that a lot of people love. Sony did invest a lot of money and time is money when it comes to the record industry, so I get that. I personally feel though they spent a lot of money, invested a lot of money and time, but then were not willing to help promote it with like music videos and different things. So I feel like, is that really Michael's fault? No, like a lot of Michael Jackson and his chart-topping success had to do with the releasing of music videos in tandem with the release of the tracks as singles. And so I feel like without that, you know, Michael Jackson was known as like the king of music videos. He still is, right? He created the standard. And so without music videos, I do feel like Invincible suffered, but I personally don't think that it was a waste of money because it was still his last studio album, and I'm really grateful for it. Oh, you guys, this is a good one. This person said, Billie Jean is overrated, overplayed. Still love it though. I mean, I kind of agree. It's a little bit overplayed. I don't think it's overrated because I just think it's just like one of those classic songs. Like, but we do hear it a lot. And like, as a fan, I don't really feel that excited about hearing Billie Jean when I hear it, just because I listen to it all the time. But yeah, I would say it's overplayed, but rightfully so. It's one of the best songs of all time. But yeah, I see where you're coming from with that. The next unpopular opinion is, I feel like the key/pitch of The Way You Make Me Feel is too high. Shrug emoji. Okay, no, I actually agree with this. The Way You Make Me Feel is a song that I almost never listen to on my own. I will never skip to it because Michael Jackson and whoever the team was, they pitched the song up so like his voice kind of has like that little bit of a chipmunk fast-paced sound. And when you actually pitch it down or like take it down a couple notches, you hear him actually singing in his regular voice and it sounds really nice. It's more of like, you know, what we heard when he does the song live, not that really high-pitched, fast voice that's in The Way You Make Me Feel. And I kind of agree with this. Like, maybe this is unpopular opinion for real. I don't know how you guys feel because I've never talked about it on this channel, but I'm not a fan of how Michael's voice was like so manipulated in that song. And it sounds very subtle until you hear the original version. And there's gotta be someone that has put it online at some point, or you could just play around with it on Pro Tools or whatever, I don't know, those music tools, but you could probably look it up, Michael Jackson singing The Way You Make Me Feel in the natural pitch, and yeah. I personally could never listen to the song the same again, so once I found that out, I was like, I don't know, it just sounds like so chipmunk high to me now. But I love this song, don't get me wrong, but it's just something that I can, like, you know how you hear something and you can't unhear it? It's one of those deals with me, so I kind of agree. I love his performances with playback more than those with live vocals. What? Okay, I don't know about this one. I'm not sure if I can agree. Like, I love the live performance songs because they're so much faster and so much more energetic, but I don't know if I can say that I like them better when they're not live. Like, I feel like I love the live songs. Like, oh, this is a tough one. Comment down below because I actually don't know. I feel like I like the live ones better. But okay, the next one is, okay, 2000 Watts is a great song. You guys, I feel bad, but I gotta disagree. I don't like that song, and I think it's just because I'm not a fan of when Michael's voice is so manipulated. But I could see how it could have been something cool in the 2000s, but to me, because of the heavy manipulation of the voice, it sounds a little bit dated. That's just my opinion. Comment down below, are you a 2000 Watts fan? Do you love it? Tell us why. Like, I need to know. Maybe I'll change my mind, because I am a very open-minded person, and a lot of music that I used to not like I love now. And so, yeah, comment down below, let us know what you think about 2000 Watts. All right, here's another one. History is the best MJ album. On a level where we talk about like how personal it is, I'm gonna agree with that. I think that History was one of the most personal Michael Jackson albums. I feel like it was the most autobiographical. It's not the one that I listen to the most, but although Thriller is the best-selling album, I wonder how Michael would feel in retrospect if he were to be able to express today what he felt his best album was. I almost feel like it might be History. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, but unpopular, but I think I understand where this person is coming from. Oh, this is a good one. Dangerous is his best album. Okay, so I have explained this before on my channel, but I love the Dangerous era because I feel like it marks a moment in time where Michael Jackson was independent. He was independent of Quincy Jones, right? Because the first 3 albums were produced by Quincy Jones, and a lot of people attributed Michael Jackson's success to Quincy, but I honestly believe that when he left Quincy Jones, he could try different producers, different types of music. He worked with Teddy Riley on all the New Jack Swing stuff, like that was really cool. I feel like he was really in his element and made some really great timeless songs. Like, think about what's on that album, you know, Remember the Time, Will You Be There, Heal the World, right? Like, amazing tracks. I know I'm like missing so many, but the Dangerous, that album was just really amazing. And the thing about Dangerous, I feel like what really sets it apart from other albums is Dangerous is one of those that the songs just have so many layers and so many intricacies that you could listen to Dangerous today and tomorrow and hear something totally different that you didn't notice before. And that's what I love about Dangerous that I don't really receive from any of the other Michael Jackson albums. So that's what I think. Unfinished works shouldn't have been released out of respect to MJ the Perfectionist. Ooh, I agree, you guys. Like, I know some of you guys are probably like, no, but MJ fangirl, we need new material. No, but we need new material, but we need it. We need it. I actually have always disagreed, like even when Michael was alive, because I became a fan in the early 2000s. I mean, earlier than that because I was a kid, but I really started getting involved in like forums and communities and exploring more of his music as a teenager. And so in the early 2000s, I had access to a lot of unfinished works and songs that later came out, like For All Time, Carousel, Slave to the Rhythm, Do You Know Where Your Children Are. Like, those are all songs that were out already, and I always felt weird about listening to them. Like, I remember I would have friends that would like make me mixtapes and mix CDs really, and send them to me and be like, hey MJ fangirl, like this is all the unreleased stuff, enjoy. And I would listen to it once or twice, and I would never like really play it again until later on after Michael passed away and I was craving some new Michael Jackson material. But I really do kind of agree with that. I don't really feel like some of the stuff should have been released. I understand the need and want for like more new Michael Jackson material, but I just can't help but wonder, like, this wasn't good enough for Michael to release, so would he have really wanted it out there? So there's a part of me that feels guilty when I listen to unreleased stuff. And I know that not a lot of people subscribe to that, but I agree with this unpopular opinion. Okay, next unpopular opinion is Michael's legacy is in shambles solely due to his estate. It could be in a better position than it is. I don't know how I can agree with that, because I don't. And you guys know me, Okay, so I know a lot of people that don't like the estate watch this channel, but I know a lot of people that are indifferent, kind of like me, also watch the channel. I'm not like an estate, I'm not like, you know, a champion of the estate, but I'm not a hater as well. I'm just kind of more indifferent. When it comes to new projects, I usually tend to support them. I do like get excited about things. Like, I went to see MJ Immortal, I went to see MJ1 twice. I have been really excited to see the Michael Jackson the musical on Broadway. I buy a lot of licensed t-shirts that have come out since Michael's passed away, and you guys know that I love shopping for new Michael Jackson stuff. I have purchased some of the picture discs that have come out. Like, a lot of people think about the estate as sucking because they think about things not being released, but they don't think, music not being released rather, big projects, but they don't really think about the things that have been released. You know, and for me, coming up as a fan in the 2000s, there were not that many things that were available anyway that were new. All of the stuff that I was collecting and looking for was old, whereas now I can look up on Amazon and get books and vinyls and new things that are new to me. And so therefore I can't agree with it, because I don't feel that way. Like, Thriller 3D is something that happened after Michael passed away, so I don't feel that way. And when the estate's like, when people are like, the estate only wants money, like, I don't know. I'm not sure, because I feel as though a lot of the projects that are being done are not directed towards us. They're being directed towards like a new generation. They're being directed towards the general audience, which sucks, right? It really does suck, because as a fan, like you, I want things that I haven't seen. You know, I want unreleased footage of things. I want another type of like the Dangerous DVD that came out a long time ago with all the behind the scenes. Like, I would want that as a longtime fan, because I want to see stuff that I haven't seen before. But at the same time, I don't know, I just feel like they don't see really the value, or they don't see the value in the fan community that is a long-standing fans. They more so want to cater to the general population. So that's what I feel about the estate. I don't hate the estate. I partake in different things that the estate does. I went to the MJ Diamond celebration, the party. You can see the vlog here. If the estate was to throw a party for Michael Jackson and his legacy, I would partake in it. Things that are being released now in Michael Jackson's name, like, think about also like the Spike Lee documentaries, especially the last one, the Off the Wall one. The Jackson brothers were in that, and that was like, those are things that for me I really value. So I actually think that my opinion is unpopular, like that the estate is not all that bad is unpopular, and the popular opinion is that the estate is bad. So comment down below. I don't want you guys to think that I want anyone to be on one side or the other, because no matter how you feel about the estate, what's true is that we all love Michael Jackson, period. Michael Jackson, not Michael Jackson Inc., not Michael Jackson Triumph International, like the actual person and artist. So no matter what side of the fence we're on, we can all come together on that. So I want you guys to comment down below and let me know what your point of view on this is. Let's not get nasty in the comments. Let's just all remember we're all here for Michael, L-O-V-E, love. But comment down below and let me know what you guys think. One of the last questions is related to what we just talked about with the estate. They shouldn't release all his vault music too soon, rather in small increments over time. So you guys, I actually always thought that maybe they only had a couple more songs left in the vault and that's why they weren't releasing them. But lately I've come to think, well, maybe they have a lot more and they're just waiting until like the 20-year anniversary of his passing or the 50-year anniversary. Like maybe they have plans for these songs to stand the test of time and they're looking more at like a long game plan, because I do wonder why we haven't been able to get certain concerts on DVD, why we haven't been able to get certain songs. Like there are songs that are on the internet that are not on an actual official release. Like why not? So comment down below. I know I'm telling you guys to comment about a million things, but comment about what like speaks to you. You know, I want to know what you guys think, because I tend to believe now that they're in it for the long game. I don't think that they don't have anything. I definitely think that they have some stuff. A lot of what is being said in the media and interviews is that like they don't have any access to any more Michael Jackson music. There's nothing left because everything was more fragments and he recorded in fragments. But I tend to believe that even if they have 30 or 45 seconds of a song, they still would make it work. So yeah, I'm curious to know what you guys think. Last unpopular opinion is that is not just about being a basic fan, because some people assume that if you're basic, if your fave era is bad. I'll be honest with you guys, I agree with this. Like just because you love the bad era doesn't mean you're a basic fan. Like I feel like the bad era is so easily digestible by so many people around the world that it's just so easy to be a fan through the bad era, more so than anything else. Like I don't know why that is, but I felt like as a teenager, like I related to like the bad tour or like the bad era Michael Jackson more than anything else, and I have no clue why that is. Maybe because there was so much press and so many things to intake when it came to the bad era. But I personally kind of like agree with that. I feel like there's like a weird stigma where people are like, oh, if your favorite song is Billie Jean, you're not a real fan, or oh, if you like the bad era, you're not a real fan. But you guys, we're all real fans. Like Michael worked so hard all of his life to create all these different eras and moments in his career, so why not appreciate them all? Come on, it's all about love. All right, you guys, so thank you guys so much for watching this video, and that's my reaction to you guys' unpopular opinions. I am so excited to get the discussion going down below and see what you guys think. I am also willing to do another set of unpopular opinions, so if you guys have more that you want to share with me, that you want me to react to, let me know. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye!